Hey guys, welcome, 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 and happy Monday to all of you. This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. And handy. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey Nicole, welcome. Reading list. How are you? How's your Monday going so far? Hope it's going well. All right, let me get this plugged in here. Welcome guys. As you come in, please be so kind as to give the video a like, a thumbs up, and bring in some good vibes, some good energy. I appreciate it. What we're gonna do tonight is a couple things. I am gonna do intuitive guidance. We'll be taking questions by donation, like we've been doing, where you can donate $15 to ask a question, $20 to ask a question and get guidance from Spirit and an oracle card pulled at the end. And for those who donate tonight, for those who donate $20 or more, at the end of the night, I'm keeping a list, and at the end of the night, everyone who donated $20 or more is going to be put on a piece of paper. I'm going to do it all live so you can see me do it, and your name's going to be put on a piece of paper and into this jar. I'm going to take my tweezers and mix it all up and pull a name, possibly two, depending on how many we have. Pull a name from the jar, and you will get, whoever's name I pull will get added to the tarot class to learn my methods and how I learned to read intuitively. So the 6-week course, which is $222.11 through PayPal or $182.11 through Cash App, that's going to be free to you. So it's a really cool little bonus for somebody to win tonight. And I'm going to do that at the end of the evening. So yeah, it's cool. Because a lot of people were, how do we ask you? I'm new here. So Colleen, to get I put the options in the description, but I'll hold them up since I don't have a moderator in here yet. So it's a minimum donation to ask a question and get guidance from Spirit, a minimum donation of $15 USD, but for 20 you get an answer to your question plus an oracle card, either the Romance Angels or Lightworker Oracle guidance at the end. And as I said, that you also, if you were someone who donates 20 or more to do that, you will also get your name put in for the drawing to win membership to the 6-week class of learning to read tarot intuitively. So it's kind of cool. Now, here is how you donate. PayPal or Cash App. Cash App is preferred. So for those who donate $20 or more on Cash App to $ Ray of Light Tarot. $ Ray of Light Tarot. If you're not in the United States and you have to use PayPal, the method to donate is through paypal.me/tarotjason. If you have trouble doing the paypal.me, you can just put in the email address, which is rayoflighttarot@yahoo.com. And while we're waiting to get the list started and for a moderator to come in, I can't remember, a couple people said they would be available to moderate tonight. If they're not, I can keep the list on my own. But that's where we're at right now, guys. So please give the video a like, a thumbs up. It helps it to circulate, and I appreciate you doing that. And I'm going to shuffle my cards, and we're going to pull a Lightworker Oracle for the group. I like to do that to start it off while we're kind of waiting for everyone to shuffle in as well, and sort of get the week started. So we'll pull a Lightworker Oracle for tonight and for the week for the group. So yeah, that's the sort of the bonus of being, if you're able to donate $20 or more, that's the bonus. Yeah. Liz, welcome. Love it as always. Love, love, love. Sending you love as well. Thank you for that. And then what else? Yeah, so that's what's up. And what I'm going to do, we will do the readings tonight, and when I wrap it up, usually we go about 2 hours max, so probably be done about 11. When I wrap it up, I will read back from my list everyone who donated $20 tonight, and we'll verify your names, and then I'll either do it at the end of this video, or I'll probably start a new video to have it saved and put all the names in here and pull from the list of pull from the list put all the names in on a separate piece of paper and pull one, possibly two names to be added to the tarot class, which is starting later in the week. It's actually scheduled to start Wednesday, but Wednesday we're just going to be doing a meeting for everyone to come in and to sort of go over the sort of like the syllabus, the itinerary for it. And then this Sunday would be the first lesson. All right. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to pull a Lightworker Oracle card to get us popping. You have mods, Jason. I sent for a general tonight. What do you mean, Kristina? You sent for a general? You sent a donation? Well, that is so sweet. You didn't have to do that though, Kristina. You will always be able to ask a question. You're one of my moderators, so you will always be able to ask a question. Did you send 20? I'll add you to. You'll get in for the to be a part of the tarot class. Really, since you're a moderator, I should put you in anyway. We'll just put. You're gonna get. I'm putting a T by your name. Anyone who sends $20, yeah. Anyone who sends $20 or more as your donation, you're gonna get, like, I don't know if you heard me, Kristina, you and anyone else tonight who sends $20. And Danielle from earlier sent $20. She's also gonna be on the list because I started it, I mentioned it earlier. So you will get a chance, and I'm gonna do a drawing at the end of the night, and someone, at least one person, will be winning to be part of the tarot class, and learning to read tarot intuitively, at least learning the way that I do it. So it's 12 hours of class, 6 recorded videos, like reference videos, lessons, and then 6 hours of live class. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's a cool little bonus I thought would be nice to give back and offer to people, because I know a lot of people are interested in the class, but you know, we got a lot going on right now. Money's tight all around for people, and so I want people to have a chance to do that. So if you are interested in that, if you're interested in the tarot class, but you know you can't afford it, this is a way maybe you can get in there. I would say based on usual readings, you'll probably have like a 10% chance of getting your name drawn, because it's usually around 10 people or so. That I do in 2 hours. So we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, if you want to get on there, make a $20 donation to ask your question, and then your name's going to be put in the pot to be pulled tonight to see if you win to be in the 6-week tarot class. So a lot of information to it. It's not just learning to read tarot. There's a lot of information in it too. Hey, Catherine, welcome. Nice to see you as well. So let's see. Let me say a quick intention and we'll get started here. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for your help tonight. Thank you for protecting my energy. Thank you for attracting only high-vibing people with good intentions. And thank you for the clear and direct messages and healing guidance for those who come in and ask questions, and for those who come in and are not able to get a question in, that they could get guidance as well from the answers that come through from you, Spirit. Thank you for your help, Archangels Michael, Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, Archangel, and Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Spirit. And Archangel Raziel. Is a good abundance from Archangel Raziel. Okay. What is the message from the Lightworker Oracle for our little group here tonight? Right now there's 12 of us in the room. Guys, give the video a like, please, a thumbs up if you would while you're in here. That helps it circulate. What's the message for me and the 12 people who are in here right now that we most need from Spirit for this week from the Lightworker Oracle? Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up to help it get circulated to people who may need to come in and get guidance. Please hold space during it. Yes. Let's hold space for that, please. What is the message? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 4th ray of harmony. Nice. Oh my gosh, I just discovered you. Oh, thank you, Rosie. That's so nice. I really appreciate that. 4th ray of harmony, guys. So that's the card for this week for the group that's here. If you're here or you're watching this on replay, this message may be for you. It's intended for everyone. Let me read this from the book. I don't know if you want to add that message, Kristina, somehow so people know that they will get in this drawing by donating $20. Guys, for those of you who are just joining, to get questions in tonight, it's the usual $15 donation gets you a question. $20 though gets you not just a question and an oracle card. If you donate 20 or more on Cash App or PayPal tonight, it's going to get your name added at the end of the evening to this to a piece of paper and into this, and drawn for a chance to be for free membership to the Tarot Intuitive Reading class. 6-week course. So that's a $200 value basically. So it's a really great chance to win too. I just thought that'd be a nice way to get back to you guys. So here it is. Card number 6, Fourth Ray of Harmony. Fourth Ray of Harmony. Ready? Oh, I'm not ready. You know what I need, guys? My glasses. I need my glasses for sure. I never have them in front of me when I start to do readings, and I always have to have them. All right, let's try this again. Fourth Ray of Harmony. It's a beautiful card. Let's get into it now. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Here it is. Fourth Ray of Harmony card. And for those of you who have just donated, we'll get the list updated in just a moment. So just bear with me. If you want to get on the list, I think there's 2 people so far. You won't have a long wait if you donate now. Just go ahead and donate. We'll get your name on the list after I check the apps in just a second. So now's a good time to do that while I'm reading this. Fourth Ray of Harmony, card number 6. The Fourth Ray of Harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the Fourth Ray of Harmony now. I like it. And there's also an invocation we're going to read for that. When Archangel Gabriel enters your life, there will be an emphasis on the use of sound for healing and balance. So the words you use, affirmations, for example, and the invocations in this deck will be very powerful. So will music. You may use sound to help balance and restore your energy. You'll know when it has worked because you will feel happier and find life simpler. You may not immediately solve an issue, but start doing what you need to take care of yourself, knowing resolution is on its way. How about that? Invocation. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the Fourth Ray of Harmony. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Gabriel to help me find balance, wisdom, and creative approaches in all areas of my life. I ask for unconditionally loving assistance to outgrow problems in my life, divine mercy, compassion, and tenderness to help me grow into all that I am divinely destined to be. May the art and beauty within me find authentic expression in the world. May I be held from within and grounded in my center as I approach the portal of initiation. May the unconditionally loving masters and angels that serve on this divine ray of light bring it to the hearts of all beings for the greatest good. Through divine mercy, will, and grace, so be it. How about that? So the number 6 is definitely resonating with you tonight, Catherine. Very good, very interesting message. I like it, and I hope that it does apply to you and to everyone in some way, that you guys can embrace that message, because that's a great card. Okay, for those of you who have donated, I'm going to check the apps now and get you on the list. Like I said, $20 or more gets you not only on the list to ask a question and an oracle card, it will get you in the drawing tonight to be part of the tarot class. For free for $20. All right, so please give the video a like if you're here and you haven't. There's 14 people in here, and that helps it get circulated to other people to see that we're on. Thank you so much for that. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, so right now on the list, right now it's Kristina, Nicole, and Colleen. So we're going to start with Kristina. And you're all 3 on the, you will all 3 be in the drawing to be part of the tarot class as well. You're all 3 donations that will be in the drawing for that. So Kristina, Nicole, Colleen, and Danielle from earlier through Cash App. So let's get it popping. Kristina, you want to go ahead and give me your, you just wanted general guidance, Kristina? Or did you want to ask a specific question? General, okay. Kate, did you donate to Cash App or PayPal? I don't have you on the list yet, but if you just donated, it's because I just checked. It just came back from checking. So I will check after this question, and we'll get you added. Don't worry. Did you do 20? Let me put your name on here, and then I'll check it after this question. Kate T. I'm assuming you did 20. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Kate. I've got you on the list. I'll verify payment in between when after I do. I'm gonna do Kristina and Nicole. Then I'll verify payments to get everyone up to date, and then we'll keep going. So, okay. What guidance do you have for Kristina tonight? Spirit, what guidance do you have for Kristina tonight? What was that just popped out? Ace of Swords came out. Let's see. What's the guidance for Kristina tonight? Three of Pentacles. All right, got it. High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. You know, that's, I think, a real reflection of where you're at on your spiritual journey, which is being strong, connected to Source, and very intuitive. With the Ace of Swords, then you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The message I get for you, Kristina, really is to keep doing what you're doing. Keep on your path, keep on your journey. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning, something new coming in, a new cycle, and it's divinely guided and offered by the divine. And that sword represents, you know, ideas, a new way of thinking. It can be about communication also. This feels like it's about your belief system and just sort of opening yourself up to sort of a new world and a new way of seeing things, and it's really good. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like that's guidance for you. It's like you're being cheered on by the universe to keep doing what you're doing. You're building on a foundation that's solid. The Three of Pentacles sort of represents there's already a solid foundation built, and you're building on that. Now, this could be with your divine partner or just in your journey solitary as well, or both. Right now, it may be just about you and your solitary journey, but keep on keeping on. Keep focused on your healing as well. This is, you know, the Four of Swords is all about healing, and the fact that as you heal and grow stronger and your spiritual growth and raise your vibration, that you're going to continue to see amazing, miraculous things happen in your life. And look at that, the wheel. I mean, the world card. So a whole new world. You're kind of moving into that new world. We're all moving into the new earth, but you're moving into this cycle of a new world where your whole world is going to look different. It's all of a sudden things are going to look more beautiful and more colorful. Everything's going to feel more alive because you feel more alive as you grow and as you heal, especially as you heal. Okay, let's see what comes through from the Romance Angels Oracle for you as well, since I just did a Lightworker Oracle card. What message do you have for Kristina from the room? Look, 11 people here and 11 likes. How about that? 11. I like it. So guys, yeah, if you're here and you would like to get a question and also get your name added to the drawing to possibly get added to the tarot class for free, go ahead and make a donation of $20 or more to the Cash App or PayPal to the methods that Kristina's listed on the chat, and we'll get you on the list for a question. And that will also, if it's $20 or more, we'll get you in the drawing tonight at the end of the night for to be part of the tarot class. That's the message for Kristina from the Romance Angels Oracle. Ooh, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Take that how it resonates. Take that how it resonates. You're getting married. No, you know that it can mean a lot of things, but this situation involves marriage in some way. So if it is about you getting married down the road to someone specific, then congratulations. If it's about working on a marriage or other things involving marriage, whatever it is, I wish you well, and I send you a lot of good energy for that. But enjoy this new world, this new cycle as it comes in, okay? Hey, Aaron, welcome. Thank you. So, yeah, that's that, Kristina. All right. Next is Nicole. Have you thought of your question yet, Nicole? Has anyone else donated? I know, Kate, I've got to verify your donation. And you said you did 20. Most people are going to do 20 tonight because they want to get into the drawing for the to be part of the tarot class. So I assumed it was 20. General love guidance from Spirit. Okay. What messages from Spirit do you have? What messages do you have for Nicole regarding love? Let's see what comes through, Nicole. Yep, same. Everything's the same as normal for questions, guys, for donations. But tonight, if you donate 20 to ask a question, and you'll not only get an oracle card, but you'll also get added to your name will get added into the bowl to be drawn tonight at the end of the night for have a chance to be a part of the tarot class without having to make payment. What else? Okay. What's the overall for that? You've got the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Okay, Liz, thank you so much. I'll verify that in just a moment and get you on the list. King of Cups and Empress. And the Empress is this is how you normally see the Empress. And on the vice versa deck, it has sort of other cards present, symbols from other cards present in certain cards. This card has the star as well in the Empress card, so keep that in mind. Your overall energy is the Ace of Wands, so a nice new beginning coming in of maybe a creative venture, something exciting here. I don't know if you and your person or divine partner, whatever this person is to you, have similar gifts and there's something you'd be collaborating on together, or if that's just for you, but it's a really nice new beginning, energy for a nice new beginning here for you. And I like it. I think that's great. This person is focused on the future. Whoever this is strong Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy with the King of Cups. And it's someone who's really got their sights set on a future here. And with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups is coming out beside it. It could be a potential blockage because of maybe having some confusion or illusions if you've been dealing with some frustration or a feeling of stagnancy as you move along on this journey. But ultimately, other than the fact that I guess I was going to say it's potentially you guys aren't focused in the same things, with that energy being focused that way and yours being focused this way, but actually hers came out this way as well. So you are both focused on the future, which is really nice. And with this Four of Wands here, you've got that Capricorn energy there as well. And there's definitely an energy of coming out of this time of sort of confusion and stagnation and going into this Four of Wands energy, coming into that portal and just celebrating a feeling of happiness. So I think that's part of this Ace of Wands, that new beginning coming in with creativity. I think if you focus your energy on whatever ideas you've been having, creating something new, something that's lasting, that you can really put your all into, I think that's where you want to really focus your energy right now. For sure, Nicole. That's the place to put your focus. Also, if you spend a lot of time outdoors, or even if you don't, if you have been thinking about it, I don't know if you're like into gardening or have a garden, that'd be a great place to spend some time getting into the earth. And it's a chance to have a pretty garden and also do some grounding at the same time. So think about that. I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for you as well to wrap that up. And after I finish this Romance Angel Oracle for Nicole, guys, if you're waiting to be added to the list, I'm going to go check the apps and get everyone added to the list who donated in the last few minutes. Thank you for that. And we'll see where we're at. Nicole, I hope that gives you just a little guidance. But yeah, think about that. I don't know why that's coming through for you. I'm just looking at all the flowers around the Empress's throne, and I don't know. I think gardening would be, like, I'm wanting to get out in the garden right now too, I guess. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So confirmation there. Yes, this is your soulmate. Nice. All right, guys, let me check this. Thanks, Nicole. I hope that gave you a little insight there, and I'll be right back. I'm feeling impatient waiting for my twin flame to return, so I need grounding. Gotcha. Yeah, that helps. And the card that I've gotten twice for people from the Lightworker Oracle about sort of in that same vein is hold your center. So that's also sort of some guidance for you right now. Okay, guys, let me check the list. I'll be right back. Un moment. Okay, guys. All right, so I've got the list updated for now. So here's who we've got next. We've got Colleen, you're gonna be next. Colleen, and then Kate or Katie, Ginny, and Liz. That's who we've got so far. All of you, I've got the amounts, so you're all going to be in the drawing for later to be part of the Twin Flame. I'm sorry, Twin Flame. I've done 2 Twin Flame courses, and this is the Tarot lesson course, so I keep calling it Twin Flame. You're all going to be in the drawing to be part of the Intuitive Tarot reading course. So that's where we're at right now. Next is Colleen. Kate, have your question ready. You're going to pop yours up after Colleen, and then Ginny and Liz. So only 4 people waiting, guys, if you want to get in on the list and also get a chance to be in the drawing tonight to see who will be getting a free membership to the tarot reading course. If you donate $20 or more to ask a question, you will also get in on the drawing. So just a little added bonus there. Are you ready, Colleen, with your question whenever you see this and have a chance? I think we might be on a little bit of a delay. I'm ready for your question, Colleen, whenever you are. Can you guys hear me okay? I know sometimes when I have to check the list, it causes a delay when I come back for a moment. It lags a little bit, but let me know if you guys can hear me. What does the recent communication I've been receiving from my ex mean, if anything? Okay. Thanks, Colleen. And yeah, Colleen, you're listed. You did a $20 donation, so you're going to be in the drawing tonight to possibly get in on the tarot class for free. What does the recent communication Colleen has had from her ex mean? Is there any meaning to this communication? Any deeper meaning, Spirit? What's going on with that? You're welcome, Colleen. I hope you all win. Okay. Wow. So this connection, obviously, there's a lot of feelings here. You got the 10 of Cups, so I don't know if it's just because you're projecting that or if it's going both ways. It feels like there's definitely a feeling between the two of you of strong, strong love and hope for the future still. Got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then the Justice card. You're coming out as the Empress, and then he's coming out as the Hermit and the King of Wands. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and that's Virgo energy. This is a major arcana. So part of the reason for the, wherever you guys are at right now, whether it's separation or just very little communication. You said you had communication, but the fact that you did and you're wondering what it means tells me there's not a lot of it. That part of that is because this person is doing a lot of soul searching right now. The Hermit card is all about doing like moral inventory, doing sort of that soul searching, solitary as well. This person spends a lot of time quiet, alone, and doing that. So, and with you coming out as the Empress, that's a really strong energy. Someone who's very strong and nurturing, and that's like the Earth Mother. There's also Pisces energy here. I think what it means is it's sort of like a reminder that this thing is not over yet. So that's what I get from this. And with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there's definitely more to come just hasn't gotten there yet. Welcome, Jolene. Yep, Jolene and anyone who's just joining us, if you want to get in on if you want to get a question tonight and you want to get in on the drawing to potentially be part of the tarot class, the intuitive tarot reading class, for anyone who donates $20 or more to ask a question tonight, $20 or more donation, you get on the list to be in the drawing I'm going to hold at the end of the night. And whoever's name gets drawn will be part of the tarot class. Free membership to the 6-week tarot class, which is going to be really cool. So I know Spirit's going to pick the right person. So if you've been wanting to get some help learning to read intuitively, this may be your chance. I hope that gave you a little guidance, Colleen. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you as well, but I want to also pull one more card from tarot. What else is going to happen in this connection? Since this communication. And the Seven of Wands keeps trying to come out. So there's a sense that right now your ex is a little bit resistant to the connection and needs time to heal. Going within, yeah, the Hanged Man too. So sort of some resistance, and the Hanged Man definitely is, you know, sort of a pause in the action. It's like the calm before the storm is what it feels like, to be honest with you. Sort of a pause, but also like the calm before the storm. There may be some rapid and strong movement and communication coming soon, more than just this little bit that you've recently had. It's the message for Colleen from the Romance Angels. Kate or Katie, if you could have your question ready, you're about to go up. And then Ginny, you'll be after Kate, and then Liz. And then anyone else, if you have donated to get on the list, I'll be checking that in just a few minutes. We'll get you added. But yeah, this is the time to do it. It's a message for Colleen from the Romance Angels. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Kristina, for your help, and thank you, Aaron, for your help. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that Hermit card may also have been guidance for you, not just him, because the Seven of Wands, I think, was more representative of the ex. Him or her. You didn't say it was a him. The Seven of Wands may be more representative of the ex, Colleen. With that sort of resistant energy, kind of blocking the door, not letting anyone in at this time. I think the Hermit card was for both of you, which is a time to sort of disconnect from the world, go within and really figure out what your journey is all about, what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time. That will lead you not only to potential union with your ex or your partner, your divine partner, but it just keeps you on the right path, right? It's so important. And so definitely a little bit of time to do that personal moral inventory of self, okay? Hope that helps, Colleen, and gives you a little guidance where you're at on your journey. And then just know also that anytime you spend, just like I was telling Nicole, anytime you spend like outside or, you know, gardening, it also, it's not only fulfilling and you're doing something for yourself, but it gives you a chance to do some grounding. Getting into the earth absorbs your negative energy, any anxiety, and we all have negative energy. We all vibe low sometimes. Somebody thought I had told them they were low vibrational, which I would never call somebody that intentionally, like, oh, they're low vibrational. But I do talk about low vibrational energies, which we all exhibit at times. We're human, right? We're all human, guys. Nobody's here to attack anyone else, but we are all human, and we all have our moments where we're vibing low and vibing high and everywhere in between, right? And I think the best thing that we can do, and I'm trying to do, is hold space and hold, you know, and really be compassionate for other people going through those things, because I hope for compassion from people when I'm going through that. And so I try to make, be aware of giving that to other people as well, that same compassion that I want to get. But yeah, I think you guys are all awesome. I think it's pretty much a high vibe in here all around. And if somebody was coming in here vibing low, I wouldn't be, you know, trying to do a reading for them or anything else. I would probably just be blocking them. So I don't think any of you are low vibrational creatures. I think you're all awesome. So Kate, you're going to be next. And yeah, hey, Tanya, welcome. Anybody who's here that wants to get added to the list to get a question in and get added to the, your name's going to go in this to get drawn to be in the tarot class for free. Well, for $20. It's a $20 donation to be part of that list and that drawing. To get on the drawing, make your donation of $20. You'll ask your question tonight. I've got your name. I'll put your name on this list, and then we will put you in here for the drawing at the end of the night to see if you're going to be part of the tarot class. All right. Yes, Elaine, show Elaine the ways to donate to get on the list. Kate Wheeler, is the Scorpio that I'm thinking of and in separation from a true soulmate? And will we come back into union? Let's see. Let's see. Thanks, T. I'm glad to be back. Thank you. Is this Scorpio Kate thinking of a true soulmate? We're not doing it here on Super Chat, Elaine. Well, you guys should see. Elaine, read the messages that they're posting. Did you see Kristina's message? No Super Chats. I appreciate the Super Chat. It's very kind of you, and you know, it's a great thing to do. Thank you. I'm not saying, you know, I don't appreciate it, but YouTube takes a good portion of that money, and so we're doing the donations from to PayPal and Cash App. So thank you so much, Elaine. I appreciate every good vibe and good energy you're sending. Okay, show us about the Scorpio for Kate. Nine of Pentacles. Hierophant. Four of Pentacles and Three of Swords. Wow. So there's definitely a strong soul connection for sure, Kate, right? No doubt about that. Thank you, moderators, for listing the ways to do it, too. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that so much. With the Hierophant here, or Hierophant, that's definitely representative of a strong soul connection, a soulmate energy. But the problem is, your Scorpio is holding on to things that need to be let go of in order to grow. See that? Look at just that grip on that pentacle there that's blocking the heart chakra. That's a shame, right? And then you've also got the Three of Swords here, sort of broken heart, and could be a third-party energy. But the guidance for you is pretty clear. You can see what it is, focusing on yourself and, you know, going after the things that make you happy outside of this connection. Any other guidance or information regarding this, Scorpio? Six of Cups. So this is potentially past life energy. There's a lot of nostalgia associated with this connection and happiness. And there's a new beginning here. Hey, Kristy, welcome. There's a new beginning here. And so, yeah, it is hard. Yeah. Kristy, if you want to get in on the list for a question and also get added tonight for tonight's drawing to be part of the tarot class for free, $20 minimum donation will get you a question asked, so guidance from Spirit with that. And then at the end of the night, I'm going to do a drawing for anyone who donated $20 or more to give you a chance to be part of the tarot, the intuitive reading class that I'm going to be teaching for 6 weeks coming up. So this, you know, the Ace of Swords, Kate, the interesting thing about it is a new beginning. It's divinely guided, right? The divine is offering this sword, but it's about like truth, communication, and ideas. It's all mental stuff. It's new. It's a new way of thinking. And so with this, I think that it's really exciting that hopefully it'll be for both of you. And this will be coming out. Oh no, Kristy, you're not the only one. A few people got those. Thank you for that, though. Hopefully, you know, this will be part of it for your Scorpio, right? They'll be coming out of that and into this new way of seeing things, new way of thinking, and it'll be really nice and lovely. So I hope that for you. Let's pull a Romance Angel advice card and see what's going on. Yeah, that was a few. I've gotten a few of those, so I just tell people, sorry, you're dealing with that, and you know, it is what it is. It comes with the territory, I guess. What's the message from the Romance Angels for Kate? Romance Angel message for Kate at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'll be checking the list periodically. So if you just donated, don't worry. We'll be checking it and getting you added to the list. We will not miss you. Okay, Kate, here it is. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and look at the bottom of the deck. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So these two cards are pretty clear. Doesn't mean there's no future. I mean, this is a strong connection. Like I said, could be past life, and it's really strong with the Hierophant here. No doubt about how strong this connection is. But the guidance for you is clear, Kate. Love yourself first and free yourself, okay? You want to take back control of your life and not let this person or their low vibes, high vibes, whatever their vibe is, don't let it control you or affect you so much. You want to stay on your path and really stay focused, protecting your energy and focused on, you know, what your journey is. Because even if you have a twin and someone's your twin soul, your journey is still yours. You know, it's solitary and it's your journey and your life purpose and your mission. It really isn't theirs and yours, it's yours. They may be a big part of it, but it's still your journey, okay, at the end of the day, in the beginning. All right, so hopefully that gives you a little insight there, Kate, into your situation. And I've got you added. So far, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 people who are going to be in the drawing so far. We're probably going to have between 10 and 20 people in the drawing. So that's a pretty good chance of winning. 1 out of 20 is what, like a 5% chance? That's not so bad. Next is going to be Ginny and then Liz. So Ginny, have yours ready. I'm going to go check the list to update it. Okay, guys, sorry. That took a minute, sorry. No, Kristy, it's not that your video was stalled. It's just that I had to exit out to check the lists. So, Elaine and Kristy. All right, let me read this to you guys. These are the people who are on the list who donated $20 to do a question and to be in the drawing tonight. You ready, guys? We've got, here's who's left on the list. If you've already been read for, you're on the list. And these are the people who are left right now that we're waiting to read for. Ginny, Liz, Elaine, and Kristy. Okay? Ginny, Liz, Santa Jason. You're so silly, Kristina. Ginny, Liz, Elaine, and Kristy. Okay? Those are the 4 people who we're reading for now. Ginny, I know you put your question up. I'm going to go ahead and it's a good list, not going to lie. It's a good list, not going to lie. You guys are so silly. Santa Jason. He's checking it twice. He's gone. What are the underlying energies at play in my soulmate connection? Okay, so for those of you who have just gotten here, let me real quickly before I do Jenny's question, let me explain some of this stuff. So if you want to get on the list, if you donate 15, you can just ask a question. We'll get guidance from Spirit. That's it. For $20 minimum donations, you get not only the question and the oracle card, you're going to be added to a drawing tonight, which if your name is pulled, you will be in the tarot class that is about a $200 value. It's a 6-week course. I'm teaching people how I learned to read intuitively and how to read intuitively as best I can teach. I've never taught before, and I'm not a professor, but I'm going to teach you guys how to read intuitively. And a lot of people wanted to join, but you know, money's tight for some people, and understandably so. So hopefully, if you're able to donate $20 to get a question answered, you'll not only get that question answered from Spirit tonight, you'll potentially win. You'll get pulled. Your name will get pulled, and you'll get to be part of the tarot class and learn to either read intuitively or to become a better intuitive reader. Hopefully, we're all going to become better readers from that class, including myself. So, Becky, you can use either PayPal or Cash App. Either one is fine. If you're in the United States, I say Cash App. It's so easy. All you have to do is download it to your phone, and that's it. Wish I had a 5-year-old child. Nope. Okay. I don't understand, Becky. I'm so confused. But, I gotcha. True. 5-year-olds, no computers, way better than us. Yeah, you can do PayPal or Cash App. Either one is fine. Now, let me answer Jenny's question. Where is Jenny's question? Okay, Jen. What are the underlying energies at play in my soulmate connection? Okay. Spirit, what are the underlying energies at play in her soulmate connection? Some people have trouble with the PayPal. I have to answer this too for Becky. Some people have trouble doing the paypal.me to send me a payment on PayPal. If you're having trouble, you can just click send, and then in the space, type in my email. It's rayoflighttarot@yahoo.com. rayoflighttarot@yahoo.com. You can try that. Hey, Shelby, welcome. Same for you, Shelby. If you want to get on the list and get into a question answered and also get into the drawing tonight to get be part of the tarot class for free, this is the night to do it. What are the underlying energies in Jenny's soulmate connection tonight? Show us the Yes, thank you, Kristina Maria. What are the underlying issues in her soulmate connection, please? Where did that card go? There it is. Cards are flying everywhere, guys. All over the room. Okay. Okay, to get on the list, Shelby, if you donate 15, you get a question answered. If you donate 20 or more through PayPal or Cash App, I prefer Cash App if you're in the United States. $20 or more will get you on the list to get a question answered. Also an oracle card pulled for you at the end. And then your name will go in this. Everyone's name that donates 20 or more. I'm going to do a drawing at the end of the night. And whoever's name I pull, I'm probably going to pull 2 names actually because I have 2 spaces for one of the classes. 2 names. To be part of my tarot class that's 6 weeks long and it's a $200 value. It's really worth a lot more than $200, but that's all I'm charging people because I want it to be affordable. We need more intuitive readers out here that can really help spread the healing. There are a lot of great readers on YouTube, but we always need more everywhere. It's really healing for people to get this guidance. 9 of Pentacles, Ginny. Strength card, Major Arcana. 8 of Cups and 7 of Wands. Will you guys put the Cash App and PayPal information up for Shelby? So your soulmate, can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure that you can hear me okay, Ginny, before I go on, that we're not on delay. Ginny, can you hear me? Okay, great. So your soulmate connection here, there's an energy of walking away and also an energy, okay, thanks Elaine and Kristy, and also an energy of being very defensive to this love or closed off to this love. And it's probably because of how strong it is. But your guidance from Spirit, this is just a common theme, guys, when you're in a connection like this, if you're in separation, because you can't do anything to change another person's free will or what they're doing. And some people play games, they like to test you, but really what you've got to focus on is your abundance. Those 9 Pentacles, you've got a lot to be grateful for in your life. Ginny, a lot. And you've got to focus on that right now and on balance. This Strength card is all about balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine within you. It is also about sort of taming the beast within. If you have if you're frustrated, resentful, angry, any of those feelings that are coming up, feel them. You've got to feel what you feel, but also try to release them and let them go and move into a better energy. You definitely don't want to stay in that energy of frustration and all of that. But really and ultimately and truly, you've just got to let this person, I don't know if they're the one walking away or you walked away recently, but whichever it is, just sort of allow that to happen. You can't stop it. You can't do anything about it, but focus on yourself. And bottom of the deck here, yeah. Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So there's already an overriding energy of someone wanting to make a love offer to you, even through all of this, okay? And I think you probably, part of what's making you wonder is you're feeling that, right? You're feeling that energy already. But you can't speed it up, slow it down, block it, be open to it. You can do all those things, but it's not going to change what's happening here. These things are already at play. Those energies are already flying around. The best thing you can do is just stay in that receptive mode and focus on you and let everything play out the way that it is. Let's pull a Romance Angel card and see what they can add to this. Hello. Yes, Cara Gerald, if you want to ask a question, and I'll be happy to do that, get you on the list. If you donate $15, you can ask the question. If you donate 20, though, you'll get on the you'll get an oracle card, and your name will get put in the drawing for tonight. Anyone who donates 20 or more gets put in the drawing to win a membership to the tarot class, the 6-week tarot class, to improve your intuitive reading skills, tarot reading skills. So you might want to consider that. You guys, you can donate through Cash App or PayPal. Cash App is $Ray of Light Tarot, Ray of Light Tarot. And PayPal is paypal.me/tarotjason. What is the message for Ginny from the Romance Angels? All I do is win. All I do is win. Amen, Elaine. I have a person I know from the application Periscope, a live streamer named Elena. All right, release your ex. There we go, Ginny. Sort of exactly what we were just talking about. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this basically is really just sort of confirming and affirming what we were just going into for you, which is the best thing right now you can do is just sort of clear your energy, stay in receptive mode, and allow whatever's going to happen to flow as naturally and organically as possible. So release the ex, clear your energy. There may be, and your ex, you could have people from your past that you're not even attached to in a conscious way that are still in your energy field that you need to release or cut the cord from. So look into that as well and make sure that you're doing that. Okay, Ginny. All right, next is Liz. And after Liz, I will go and check the payment apps to get anyone who has donated added to the list. If you've donated and you're waiting to be added to the list, I will check that and add you after that. So right now we have Liz. Are you ready to throw your question up, Liz? You have no idea, Elaine. Oh, I have an idea, Elaine. We're all here on some sort of journey, whether it's twin soul, soulmate, whatever. We're all here because we're on some sort of a journey and we've been awakened and our spirit is on the journey, right? Yep. Liz, what is your question? What's your question, Liz? Is Liz still here? Well, Liz, if you're not here, we'll come back to you when you get back in here, and your name is already on the list for the drawing as well. So don't worry, we're not going to miss you. You will be in the drawing for the tarot class as well tonight. So don't worry about that. We can move on to you, Elaine, since I know you're here. You want to ask your question, Elaine, and we'll come back to Liz. What is your question, Elaine? And if you already posted it, please post it again, because scrolling up to try to find it could be troublesome. If you don't mind posting it again, I'd appreciate it. I need some caffeine. I'm having a Coca-Cola. Yeah, thank you guys for giving the video a thumbs up while you're here. That's spreading positive energy just by doing that. So I really appreciate it. Okay, so far for the people who are going to be in the drawing tonight, we have Danielle, Kristina, Nicole, Colleen, Kate, Ginny, Liz, Elaine, and Kristy. And if you have donated since I last checked, you will get your name on the list and you'll be in the drawing as well if you donated $20 or more. Probably be doing the drawing around 11:30 or probably right at midnight, actually. What time are we at now? Going on 10. Yeah, Becky, if you were able to donate, I'll get you on the list when I check it in just a few minutes. Don't worry. 10 o'clock, yeah. I'm on the same time as you. It's 10 here, I think, almost 10. Okay, I don't understand your question. Okay, Virgo plus Leo, me Leo. What's your question, Elaine? Oh, okay. Okay, Becky. Elaine, what is your question? Pregunta. You're in separation from the Virgo. You're the Leo, they're the Virgo, and you're in separation, right? Did I get that right? 100% twin flame. Okay. Okay. Elaine is Leo. Virgo is the twin flame she's in separation from. Need resolution. So do you just want me to do sort of a general energy check on it and see what's going on? Or do you want to ask a specific question about the connection? Either one is fine. It's up to you. Thanks, Aaron, for posting an update on that. And yeah, guys, if you donate $20 or more for your question, you will get added to the drawing tonight at the end of the reading. Be doing a drawing, and whoever's name gets drawn will be added to the tarot class. So you'll be able to be part of the intuitive reading class. Yeah, I remember you, Elaine. I don't remember the reading, but I remember you. I remember your name. Hey, Sandra. Wait, Elaine, did you say, did you want to ask a specific question, Elaine, or do you just want me to do a general for you and your twin? General, okay. What are the energies for Elaine and her twin soul at this time? What's going on in this connection, Spirit? Thank you. Two of Cups just came out. The Moon. And Queen of Swords. Judgment card, bottom of the deck. So that's the energy here, awakening. Behind that is the Four of Cups. So they may be a little bit resistant to this at this point, or still, if they have been for a while. Someone, and in this, they can see that, yeah, I'm home, I'm back. They can see that this is divine, a cup of love being offered, but that's resistant. But with the Judgment card here, that awakening changes everything. Doesn't mean they'll suddenly come running back to you with their arms open, but it means that your perspective changes when you awaken spiritually and you awaken to a connection and are able to see it more clearly for what it is. Sometimes people awaken to a connection and then start looking for reasons to run because they're scared. It's scary, right? It can be very scary. With the Two of Cups, though, there is a deep connection here, a lot of mirroring, and there's strong Leo energy in this as well. And with this card coming out, I think it's just sort of telling you he's aware of it too. Like, this is not someone who's unaware. They may not be aware of what a twin soul connection is, but they're aware of how deep the connection is and how strong, right? The Moon, major arcana. The Moon represents feelings and a lot of things which are being kept quiet and not expressed for whatever reason. And the Moon also represents secrets, intuition. There's a strong, the Moon and the Judgment card are your two majors that are coming out. There's a strong desire here to communicate some feelings. But now, if it's on your side, now's probably not the time, with this person being in sort of this not very receptive mode. Your guidance here is the Queen of Swords, so definitely be open to them if they were to come in. If you got that one hand outstretched, good to be open to it, but also have the sword in your hand in case you need to do some slicing and dicing and cutting off of what's not serving you. I was saying this the other day, and I'll say it again. I don't care if someone is my twin flame. I don't care if they're the man on the moon. I don't care what the title is or the label. If they're coming to you with good energy and offering you love and kindness, respect, compassion, bueno. If they're coming to you, or if they're not honoring the connection, if someone's not treating you properly or honoring the connection, let them go, because the universe will take care of getting them to awaken and honor the connection. If they agree to do this journey, this will change. They'll get it. Doesn't mean you're going to be together in a romantic union, but it means that they will honor the connection. Okay. There's a lot here that's going to come out at some point that will be expressed, and I think you'll both feel a lot better at that time. What's the message from the romance angels for Elaine? Is Liz back? Liz, are you here? We got a donation from you for $20. So you're on the list, and you're on the list also to be put in the drawing. You're going to be in the drawing, Liz, tonight. So just want you to know that, and we can come back to you whenever you are here if you're not here. $20 donation or more gets you a question, an oracle card, and your name will be added to the drawing tonight for the tarot class. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Becky, I didn't get a donation from you. I was trying to have my question. I need to check the list. I didn't know if you donated or not, Becky. I'll check the list in just a moment after I finish doing Elaine's card. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yeah, I think we all know that. And this is true in any connection, right? In any connection of all connections of all kinds, right? If you respect yourself, love yourself, thanks, Becky. If you respect and love yourself, you're more romantically attractive to your partner. I don't care. You can be married to someone 20 years. If they love you and they see you loving yourself and respecting yourself, that's attractive. That's sexy, right? That's sexy. Seeing somebody, it's sexy when somebody loves you and respects you and loves and respects themselves as well. When it's both ways, right? Not when they're just arrogant and loving all over themselves but aren't giving that to you, right? That's Baywatch. Yeah, that's Baywatch, Aaron. Baywatch. I just can't, Aaron. Okay. Thank you, Elaine. And Liz, again, we had to skip Liz. I don't know if Liz had to leave, but guys, be on the lookout for Liz. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. Kristy, you're next. I'm gonna check the list first though. So Kristy, if you're here, Kristy Rogers, have your question ready. And when I come back, you can throw your question up and we'll do yours. And I'll be right back. Let me check this list. Okay, guys, I've updated the list. So yes, guys, I'm still doing readings. I'm still taking donations. Here's where we're at on the list as far as people that are gonna be added to the drawing who donated $20 or more for a question tonight. You're getting added to the drawing as well to be part of the tarot class, the tarot intuitive reading course. So we've added, we just did Elaine, we've got Liz still, and then we've got Kristy, Becky, and Amanda. So Kristy, Becky, and Amanda. You can donate through Cash App or PayPal. Either one is fine. Preferred is Cash App. It's just much more convenient to use. So all of these people who I've read are going to be not only getting a question answered, but you'll also be added to the drawing tonight. If you donate $15, though, you're just getting a question answered like usual from Guidance from Spirit. It's a $20 minimum donation or more to get added to the drawing for the tarot class, to be part of the tarot class, the 6-week class. But that is, like I said, like a $200 value. The cost of the class, if you pay through Cash App, is $182.11. Through PayPal, it's $222.11. So it's a pretty good little thing to win, especially if you're trying to learn to read intuitively or you are trying to improve your skills. So right now we're at Liz. If Liz is back, and if Liz is not back, we will go to Kristy. And it's your turn, Liz or Kristy, whoever is here, to throw up your question. Either one is fine. But in answer to your question, I am still reading. I'm going to be doing readings for probably another hour. And you can still get added to the list and get your name in for the drawing as well, which will probably be done right about midnight. Yeah, if you guys can have your questions written out. There's Kristy's. Caste, if you want to make a donation and get on the list for the drawing and to ask a question, you can still do that. Kristy, I am in, I don't know what those signs say because I don't remember them. Is that Virgo or Scorpio? Last year I made some connections with soulmates, but they have moved on. I'm wondering if there are any soulmates on their way to me. Yeah, Liz, I'll come right back to you. I'm just answering Kristy's question and then we'll do yours. Okay, Liz, just give me one sec. Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, and Libra. Does Kristy have a soulmate or soulmates on the way in? Yeah, we'll come right back to you, Liz, to get your question. Sorry about that. I had to check the list and go to the bathroom, Liz. Yeah, you've definitely got some things coming towards you, Kristy, with these cards. You've got the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, but you've also got the Ten of Wands and the Moon. Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so there's definitely an energy of closing out a cycle. This month, I'm telling you, something about the month of April right now is representing a lot of cycles closing out, and I feel like they're long-term cycles. These aren't short cycles. These are cycles that have been going on for years for some people, and they're coming to a close, but they're coming to painful closes. Like, they're not easy to wrap up. So that's the energy I've noticed in the readings I've done for all the signs, really, or at least for about 8 out of 12. But you've also got the Ten of Cups here. So there's an energy of not just a soulmate coming in, but someone that you could have a lasting, happy relationship with, potentially a family type of situation. And Knight of Cups, that's, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with these cups. The Moon here, I wonder if it's someone that you already know or that's already in your life in some way, and they just haven't expressed themselves completely or shared their feelings with you to the extent that you know about it. Got it, Liz. So I'm wondering about that. I've got an Aquarius who just returned. Okay. And has that Aquarius told you exactly what they feel? I wonder if he's kind of been keeping his feelings close to the vest, because the Moon represents some really strong feelings, right? With the Moon card, the feelings are strong, but they're not always being expressed fully, right? They're sort of being held back to a certain extent. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Whatever it is, this person's going to be expressing some love to you. That's what the Knight of Cups does. He comes in and makes a love offer or expresses love in some way. So this feels really nice, but it's coming in for you, and it may be it's someone that you see potentially a future with. This isn't just you know, a soul friend or a soulmate that is, you know, karmic and you have a cycle with. That's a future. That Ten of Cups, you can see there's a family there. That's a happy home, hopeful. All right, so just be aware of that. What's the message from the Romance Angels for Kristy? What is the Romance Angel? Sorry, guys. Give your relationship a chance. Okay? Work on your partnership. So this person that comes in, it's someone you're definitely going to want to work on the partnership with and really give it a chance to work. Usually the stronger the love, the stronger the spiritual connection, the harder it can be, the more challenges that'll come up, the more bumps in the road, but it's worth it, right? It's worth it when you really love somebody and you know they really love you. So there may be a time of separation as well before you guys are able to come together in the best way, but like I said, sometimes those challenges are worth the struggle and worth the patience and the time it takes, right? Heck yeah, definitely worth it. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Okay. Let me mark that one off. Okay, so Liz, you said general for you, Liz? He's moving in a week. Whoa. There you go. Kristy, I hope that gave you a little bit of insight into the situation. No worries, I didn't realize I needed to refresh my screen. I'm after a general reading today. Please, Jason, what's coming up for me? Okay, let's see. So after Liz, we have Becky and Amanda, and anyone else who has donated, I will be checking in just a few minutes. We'll get you on the list. And for anyone who has just joined us, there's a little bit of an incentive tonight. If you donate $20, you will get your oracle card and your question, and you'll also get added to a drawing. I'm doing a drawing at the end of the night, and whoever's name I draw, I'm going to draw 2 names. And the 2 names that get drawn, you'll be able to be part of the tarot class, the intuitive reading class that I'm doing. It's a 6-week course, learning to read intuitively, and I think it's going to be really amazing. And we're all going to come out of it better readers. So I hope you win. Whoever is donated, 2 of you are going to win. So that's sort of what you want to do. Donate $20 minimum. You'll get on the list, and you'll get in the drawing as well. What messages do you have for Liz tonight? It's a message for Liz tonight. I know, I'm excited. I can't wait to see who's going to be joining us. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles. Open for almost another hour. Yeah, I'm going to go till probably about 11 or 11:30. And then I'll do the drawing at like 12. That's the plan, the tentative plan. Either way, I'm going as long as I go, and then I'm doing the drawing at the end, like 12, right at 12 probably. What's the overall for this? Okay, well, 2 of Wands is your overall energy. So Liz, with the 2 of Wands, I feel like you're definitely at a crossroads here, and then the Wheel of Fortune came out as well. So not only are you at a crossroads, that karmic wheel is turning. Karmic wheel is turning and things are changing. You got the 9 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So 2 really nice cards for you. A lot of solitary energy here, though. You know, you're here at the crossroads, the 2 of Wands. And then, do we need to still be in here for the drawing, or will you email the winners? Yeah, you don't have to be here for the drawing. I'm gonna do the drawing in a separate video right around midnight, and you know, you'll see it on video who gets pulled, and I'm gonna put the names in on video too, so everybody sees everything. But yeah, just come back and watch the video. If you're not here, I can email you guys. If you're not here when it gets drawn, we'll get in touch with you guys. I get tour notifications. Oh, okay, good, awesome. Okay, Vega. Well, you'll be in the drawing as well, so that's exciting. I can't wait to see who's going to be added to our intuitive reading class. So, Liz, with these 2 cards, like I said, these are great cards, but it's a lot of solitary energy. So right now, your path is very solitary. It doesn't seem to be like the guidance, at least, is that it's not to be focused on another person or on a soul connection. It's on your soul. The focus is on your soul and your connection to Source as you grow intuitively. The High Priestess is a representation of the Divine Feminine, and being, you know, in balance, connected to the truth. You know, all that blue for me represents truth and clarity and understanding of what's really going on, because the things that we think are real in this reality aren't so real. They're not so real. You know what's real is love. The only real thing is love. Fear, nope, not real. All of those things associated with fear, not real. Love is real, okay? That's it. And you've got a real guidance here to love yourself. Right now, really love yourself. And when that person comes along that just wants to give you nothing but love, that is part of loving yourself, letting that person into your life that wants to love you. But right now, the guidance is to love yourself, okay? So that's really clear. And the Wheel of Fortune turning here and the 2 of Wands are saying that you're at a crossroads in life in some way. And I don't know if you're feeling that strongly, like you've got to make a decision about something or decisions, but you're definitely showing as being at a crossroad. Let's see what the Romance Angel can add to this reading and see what it tells us. What is the Romance Angel message for Liz at this time? guidance angels for Liz at this time. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So there's definitely a common theme here and thread, right, Liz? With those other cards, like I said, being very solitary and you being at a crossroads. And then the retreat card, I mean, the picture, of course, has two people in it, but the message doesn't seem to, and neither did your other cards. It's time to disconnect from the world. And then you do have this card at the bottom of the deck very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So the time here to disconnect from the world and really get yourself planted solidly on your path, and then also set the intention out to the universe exactly what it is that you envision for your life and what you want and what you're trying to attract in, what your focus is on, okay? That's the clear guidance for you at this time. Okay, Liz, I hope that helps for you. And then next we have Becky and then Amanda. Becky and Amanda. I'm going to do Becky's question, and then if you have, you're welcome, Liz. If you have donated and you're waiting to make sure you're on the list, after Becky's question, I will be going and checking the list and getting everyone who's donated added to the list. And like I said, if you donate $20 or more, you're not only going to be added to the list for your question and oracle card, you will be added to the list for the drawing as well a little later tonight. I'm a Libra. He's a Scorpio. Not sure he is even my twin. Didn't know him long before I was blocked and never had much time together when I wasn't. How much time together when I wasn't? What is this connection for Becky and the Scorpio? What is the connection? Okay. Well, it's definitely a strong soul connection. The Hierophant card in a love reading to me represents like a spiritual union that exists. So like your souls are united in the 5D, but you've also got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles both coming out together. So let's read really quickly about the frequency of the number 5 and what that means, because those two 5s came out together. And then you've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So divinely guided and offered and protected gift of love, new beginning in love. So there's a lot here. The frequency of the number 5 announces change and acceleration. An issue is resolving. Transformation is happening through divine alchemy. If you see a 5, let go. Allow what is happening to happen. Trust in the goodness behind all that's unfolding in your life. Yep, I've gotten this message recently too. So whatever's happening, it's like an acceleration and things that are supposed to happen, and people are going to be coming to terms with amazing revelations that are going to lead to, it may seem like really effed up stuff, but sometimes that is what helps you cut through the quickest way from point A to point B. Instead of taking the long, scenic, happy, easy route, sometimes the bumpy, effed up route is the best way. The universe wants to get people in soul connections from point A to point B. Just let it happen. Because there's a lot of conflict here and feeling of being iced out and left out in the cold, but it's okay. This is a deep soul connection. Could be twin souls like you were asking about. Could be soulmates. You know, it's strong. It's a strong connection. Time frame it all. How long before? The honesty. I just like it. I don't really do time frames. I mean, sometimes I'll see a certain time, but tarot is hard for me, at least, to do time frames. It's more about reading energies, and there's definitely a new beginning here. So I wouldn't think it'd be that long. And basically, with that reading those about the numbers 5, that sounds like something's happening really fast. It says change and acceleration. An issue is resolving. Yeah, to me, that sounds like it's happening pretty fast with these fives, the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. And then the Hierophant card is also the number 5 card. So you got 3 5s. So change, change, and more change. And I love that this is at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. Really nice here, Becky. So to me, like, this is the best reading I've seen in a while where there's 2 really rough cards. That card being left out in the cold and feeling isolated, and that card of just conflict. But even with these 2 cards, this is a really nice reading, you know? It feels good, especially with that Ace of Cups there. And that Hierophant, which is a major arcana, saying that this is a deep soul connection and a soul union. It feels really nice. I'm going to pull a Romance Angel card for you as well and see how that ties in. It'll usually tie in pretty appropriately. Okay, Amanda, you're going to be next. I am going to go, before you do your question, Amanda, I'm going to go and check the list. So let me pull this Romance Angel card for Becky, and then we'll get checking that list. I agree, Elaine. Yes to Becky. Yes to Becky. What's the message from the Romance Angels for Becky? Thanks, Amanda. Romance Angel message for Becky. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's probably some traumas that you need to address, or you know, things that are healing on energetic levels that go all the way back to childhood. And it's probably not your parents specifically. When it says that about forgiving your parents, it's really about addressing childhood traumas and things that need to be released and healed. But definitely some sort of family issues that can be healed in order to help your love life along and help you along on your journey, just as you can grow and raise the vibration and do all those things better as you heal those issues. All right, with Jason, I'm good to go forward with PR without. With PR. Okay. Amanda, you're going to be next, and I'm going to check the list right now. I'll be back in just a moment, guys. I'm checking the list. Amanda, I know you'll have your question ready. And sorry, Becky, I don't know what the PR stands for, but... Okay, guys, I've got the list updated. We have a couple more that I've had to add. And so, Amanda, you can go ahead and throw your question up. And then we have Carol and Vega. Vega, you did a $20 donation, so you will be added to the drawing for tonight for the tarot class, to be part of the tarot class. Carol, I've got you listed for a $15 donation. So Carol, you'll get to get guidance from Spirit and ask a question. Okay, Amanda, I'm curious if my best friend for years, Sag Sun, is meant to be more than a friend, or should we keep it at friendship? I'm Leo, Sun, Taurus, Moon, Virgo, Rising. Okay. All right. Amanda is curious about whether her best friend is meant to be more than a friend. Ten of Cups came out, so that's, yeah, I mean, that's a family. That's much more than just friendship there. Queen of Cups, though, if you're getting a little too, be careful, though, with this. You know, you definitely don't want to mess this friendship up, because if that's the, you know, even if you have stronger feelings than friendship for the person, you know, if you have to make a choice, do you want their friendship or nothing at all? You want their friendship, right? And you want to be their friend. So this Queen of Cups looks like she may be focusing a little too much on the love side of this, and that may be there, but if they're not ready for that, or they're not in that vibration right now, then you need to let go of this, because the Queen of Cups can focus so much on this that it becomes very distorted, and she isn't thinking clearly. This can become like a little prison of the mind. So be careful of that with the Queen of Cups here. And there is something that's really lasting here. You guys probably, with the Page of Pentacles here, you guys probably have the potential to do some great things together, even as just friends, and building something really great together, maybe financially. With the Page of Pentacles, that's something starting out a little small but growing. But yeah, there is this Ten of Cups. So there's definitely an energy between the two of you of something more than friendship. You know, that's a happy home and something lasting. However, like I said, if you're not sure about that with the Queen of Cups here, you don't want to distort this because of the focus on the love side of it. If you want to value the friendship, if you do value the friendship, make sure that that is what you put first over anything else. You don't want to ruin the friendship, right? By putting a focus on things that really there's no need for at this time. Yeah, but definitely a potential for a nice future. And I feel like there's some financial stuff that you guys could be doing together, bringing in a lot of abundance. Okay, let's see what the Romance Angels. Melinda, welcome, Melinda. Yes, Melinda, we're doing the reading for the same usual donation amounts. Only tonight, if you donate $20 or more, you will get added to the drawing for being part of the intuitive reading, learning to read tarot intuitively course. So there's a chance to win within that. What is it? What is it? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. A lot of twin flames get this card because their spiritual path and their love life are intertwined and interconnected. So this is a common card for people on a twin journey. I know that's not what you were asking about, but it could also have to do with this friendship. You know, friendships a lot of times are based in the spiritual more than anything. Especially for people like us who are awakened spiritually. So just be aware of that, and that, you know, you might see a lot of signs, synchronicities, and things that are trying to lead you and your friend into something that could potentially bring you both a lot of abundance in your life. So just kind of pay attention to the signs, follow the signs, okay? Thank you, Amanda, and I hope you'll be in the drawing tonight around midnight for the tarot class. So I'm going to do that as a separate video around midnight or shortly thereafter. So if you're able to come and check that out, we'll be drawing and your name will be there, as well as all the other people who have donated $20 or more tonight. Okay, Carol, you're up. You ready, Carol? Carol. Yes. Is the one I feel strongly connected to my twin flame, or am I way off track? And what do you see in store for us? Okay, let's see, Carol, what comes through here. Thank you for your question and donation. Is this a twin flame connection for Carol? Or what? What is the nature of the connection? Vega, you're next. So have your question ready, Vega, after Carol's. Page of Pentacles, Carol, and then Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. Hangman, Devil, whoa. Wow. You know, I have to say, Carol, I don't think this is a twin soul connection based on the cards that are coming out. I think it may feel a little bit like that because of all of the up and down and it's like an emotional roller coaster ride here, but I don't think that's why. You've got the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Four of Cups, and then the Hanged Man, the High Priestess. A lot of cards came out here. Feels like, yeah, the false twin. See, I've heard about this false twin thing. That's interesting to me. They're the catalyst. That's really interesting. So maybe that's what it is. I don't even know that it's that. It could just be really a karmic relationship where there's just a lot of there's a lot of deception. There's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of toxicity. I see like an obsessive feeling. I don't see a lot of love, like selflessness. When it's a twin connection, there should be some selflessness and unconditional love. I don't know, you probably feel that. I don't know about the other person. You do have the high priestess here and the sun representing happiness and love. That somebody feels that in this connection, though the Four of Wands is behind that in reverse. So there's like something blocking you guys from getting to this portal or that union that would need to take place. And Capricorn energy, Pisces energy as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, just calling out the energies here for energy's sake. Yeah, I don't like this Seven of Swords coming out here beside the Hanged Man, because I feel like somebody walked away not being honest about their feelings in the situation, and it's left you feeling kind of stuck. And I don't know if that twin flame thing is something that sort of came to you like an awareness or like a light bulb moment where you're like, oh, that's what this is. And it very well could be. Oh, there are two people in a twin journey who know and can decide if they're in a twin journey, and it's the two people on that journey. No reader. I can tell you what I see from the cards, but I can't tell you if you're on that journey. I can only speak for myself and my journey. And I know from the signs I've seen about my journey what it is, right? Just like nobody can tell me you are or are not on it. You know, I know what my journey is. I mean, if I would be dead if I had not been awakened because of a twin flame journey. I would be dead, literally be 6 feet in the ground, underground right now. So I'm not going to pretend not to be on that journey when I am. Doesn't mean that it's going to turn out the way that I want it to or whatever. That's not the way it works, right? No. But with this, I don't know what it is for you. It could be a twin journey. To me, it feels very karmic. It feels karmic. But you're doing great work. And so the point of it is for you, Carol, keep doing the work you're doing. This is awesome. I mean, you're coming out as the high priestess, and you've got the overall energy of the sun here. Yeah, Kristen, amazing point. And I can feel there's a lot of anxiety tied to this connection for you as well, Carol, which, you know, whether it's a twin or not, that can definitely be a part of the journey. But there's a lot of major arcanas here. So this is definitely guided by the universe, and what's happening is supposed to be happening. But this Four of Wands in reverse behind the sun, it's making me feel like that you may be on your way to something like that, but this may not quite be it. And if this is it, it's going to be a tough road. That person's resistant to this, and the fact that they know how strong the connection is, but they're resistant to it, tells me they're probably not awakened to it at all. Check, you know, I would get a reading again from somebody else, from me or somebody else in a couple of months, and see where it's at, what the energy looks like, because there's so much and it's so scattered right now. It's really hard to say what exactly is going on in this. Just keep doing the work you're doing and keep focusing on your journey. And, you know, with the Sun card and the High Priestess, there's a lot of happiness that you're going to be continuing to find if you can disconnect yourself from all the anxiety attached to this. Just stay focused on balancing, raising the vibe, and the happiness that you're experiencing in your own life. And be open to the idea that this could be something other than a twin journey, that it could be a twin journey, or it could be something else. Just sort of be open. Talk to your spirit guides and your angels and just let them know, you know, I'm open to whatever it is. You show me, give me the signs. That's the way I approach these kind of things. Like, I don't have a vested interest in what it is. I don't, you know, it doesn't matter to me what label we put on this. Show me what it is, and I'll follow the guidance. That's how I approach these things in my life, and I think you could do the same thing. It'd probably be really a good way to deal with it. And look what came out. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your type or expectations. So that's kind of a different way of saying what we're talking about here. Like, keep an open mind about this connection and what you call it, and whether it's a soulmate, a twin, a karmic, doesn't matter. It's about what it's doing in your life and what it's allowing you to do. The changes that have come in for you and what you're able to do, and the path that you're on is amazing. So it only doesn't matter what the connection is and what it's called. It's the fact that you're on this journey is amazing, and you just keep going on it, Carol, and I wish you the best. Hope that helps. Okay. Vega, you're next, and then the list is open after Vega, so I don't know if anybody else wanted to get in on the drawing and get a question in. If you donate $20 tonight, you will get a question in. You're welcome, Carol. Hopefully that helps you. If you donate $20 tonight or more, you get a question with the Oracle card like usual, but you also get added to the list to be in the drawing. I'm going to put names in this, and we're going to draw names, and 2 people will be lucky winners and get to be part of our intuitive tarot reading class that's 6 weeks long and 12 hours of lessons on reading intuitively. So it's kind of an exciting opportunity tonight because the class is around $200, and it starts later this week. So if it's something you want to do and be a part of, you can put $20 in for your question, ask your question, and then at around midnight or so, I'm going to be putting all those names in here and pulling 2 names to add you guys to the class. So it's exciting. I can't copy my text. Okay, Michelle, we'll get you on the list in just a moment. I don't know if you do Cash App or PayPal, either one is fine. I prefer Cash App, but PayPal and Cash App are both acceptable. Cash App is $Ray of Light Tarot, and PayPal is paypal.me/Tarot Jason. Just made through Cash App. Thank you, Samantha, Michelle, and Samantha. I'm adding you guys to the list, but I do have to. I'm going to verify it before we get moving. So you're probably both $20 donations because I would imagine, want to get on the list for the drawing. Right now, we've got Vega whenever you're ready. In fact, I'll go ahead and check the list right now, Vega, while you're getting your question up. Did you get it up yet? No. Thanks, guys. So, Vishelle, what name is your donation under on PayPal? What name did it come under, Vishelle? And then Samantha, I have your donation through Cash App. You did only donate 15, so I'm assuming you didn't. You just 15, so I'm assuming you didn't. You just want to do a question. You don't want to be on the list for the drawing. Mixed. Okay, I've got yours, Michelle. I got your $20 donation, so you're going to be asking a question, and you're on the list for the drawing tonight to be part of the tarot class. And then Vega, did you want to get your question up now? Are you ready to post your question? You're next. I can't copy my text. Can you just type your question out? Sweet. Sweet. You want to go next? Okay. So then, Vishelle, do you want to throw your question up? You're actually next. So we've got Vega, Vishelle, and Samantha on the list that are waiting still to ask their questions. So there's not a long list waiting, guys. If you want to get your name on the list and get added to the drawing tonight, you would donate $20 to either Cash App or PayPal, and we'll get you added. Thank you, moderators, so much for all of your help tonight. You guys have been amazing. Good to see you, Kristen. Speaking of moderators, welcome in tonight. K-Moon, good to see you. There's a new man in my life, and I'd love some insight. Let's see what we can do. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Vishelle about the new man in her life? What guidance for her about the new man in her life? Thanks, Kristen. Glad to have you. Look forward to seeing you when I get to the city. Yes, Samantha, I have you on the list. You made a 15, so you'll get a question. You'll be able to ask a question. $20 donations and more get you a question and added to the drawing tonight for the class to be part of the tarot intuitive reading class. But for 15, you will get to ask a question. You're next after Michelle, Samantha. What is the guidance regarding the new man in Michelle's life? What guidance do you have for her at this time? Two of Cups, Four of Swords, Five of Cups. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is really nice. This is a great connection. Yeah, can you not, Samantha, can you hear me okay? Guys, will you let Samantha know in the chat, I don't know if we've got a delay or not, that I got her donation, $15 via Cash App, and she's on the list next behind Michelle. And she will get to ask a question after Vishal. But not, the $15 is for question and guidance from Spirit only. It doesn't include the $20 minimum for the drawing. So this is interesting, Vishal. You've got the Two of Cups, and then what I find interesting here is the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups is here. And what this is saying to me is not that it's not really about someone needing to go through healing or someone being in a vibration of loss at this time. What this is telling me is that this person coming in for you, for both of you, this connection is a new beginning in love. It's got, wow, and a major abundance here. And it also is going to be very healing for both of you. And it's sort of bringing both of you out of this past feeling of loss and disappointment. You're both coming in from this feeling of loss and disappointment from your past that you've brought with you, but it's a very healing connection, yeah, that's bringing you both so much healing and so much happiness. And this is not a current energy. This is the past, and you both have come out of that because of this connection. It's really beautiful. But just know this is divinely guided, and this is a gift from the universe. You're both being gifted by the universe with this love, so treat it as such. Okay, treat it as such. I have an understanding when I have, a connection that comes from the divine, that I need to remember that and, keep always recognizing where I need to honor that connection and grow from it and humble myself because of that, okay? So be aware of that. This is a beautiful thing. You guys have the potential to bring in some major abundance into both of your lives as a result of this connection. So really nice, Michelle. Let me pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for you. Just beautiful. How long have you and we adore each other, and it's the most amazing energy like nothing I've ever experienced. He's amazing. It's beautiful. Really happy for you. That's so nice. Okay. Romance Angel Oracles for Michelle. You're welcome. It's a message from the Romance Angels for Michelle. Of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. You're safe, no one can harm you. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's beautiful. Sorry, these cards are a little bent, but you can see it. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. And then behind that is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. $20 donation, minimum $20 donation gets you a question, an oracle card, and gets your name into the drawing for tonight to potentially win to be part of the tarot course, Learning to Read Intuitively course. So it's going to be really exciting. Catherine, thank you. I will. I'm going to verify that in just a moment. You sing that. I love Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, I saw that when I was in New York recently. Okay, thank you, Vishal. I hope that offers you some guidance. And yeah, Samantha, you're next, and then I will update the list. Samantha, you are next. What's your question, Samantha? Okay, good. Yeah, the play was really awesome. It was really amazing. The music just goes right into your heart. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good luck. Good luck on your journey, and I'm really happy to hear that you found somebody that makes you so happy. Sorry, totally like the Viking dudes. You're good. You're welcome, Catherine. Samantha, I think, Samantha, it's not that you can't hear. You must be on a delay because, yeah. For those of you who are not on a delay, will you post in the chat for Samantha to post her question? Because she might be seeing the chat quicker than she's hearing me. I caught that, Aaron. I did catch that. Yep, we only have, I think, 1 or 2 people who are waiting to get added to the list. So if you want to get on the list to ask a question, or also to get your name added for the drawing to be part of the tarot class, now is the time. Get yours in, and we'll get you on there. No more talking darkness. Tell you, sometimes things happen out there in the ethers, and the universe makes it so obvious that it's just a test. Samantha's question is up. Oh, is it? There it is. Libra here, and he is a Virgo. Seriously dating for a couple of months, and I feel like I'm falling in love with him, and he's my soulmate. Does he feel the same? I feel at home with him. What's this connection for Samantha? Miss Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. What is the nature of this connection? Okay. Okay, so you've got the Lovers and the Nine of Cups, Six of Wands and King of Wands, and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is sort of an energy of waiting for something to come in. It also can be an energy of building on a foundation that's you've already taken, like moved in a certain direction, chosen a path, and then building on that. With the Lovers card here, that is, you know, obviously just what it looks like. The Lovers, soulmates. And coming out beside the Nine of Cups, it is definitely a wish fulfillment. The Lover's card can also represent a choice, but I feel strongly with the Nine of Cups beside it that it's about this connection being really something you've waited for. The Six of Wands tells me that this is something that maybe not only have you waited for, but that both of you have been through a lot of strife and struggle getting to this place of sort of feeling like it's victorious finally. So that's really nice. And I'm really happy that you're finally getting that in your life if you've been waiting a long time, and it's really well deserved. Yeah, definitely waited, and we've both been single for a long time. Really nice. Yeah, if you want to ask a question, just make a donation. A $20, $15 donation, you can ask a question. $20 or more, you will get your question and an oracle card, and you'll get added to our list to be in the drawing later to potentially win to be part of the tarot class. I'm doing a teaching and learning to read intuitively. So that's an opportunity, guys, for that. But yeah, obviously you guys have both, not just you, but you've both been through a lot. And I think that's really nice that you have each other now. Sorry. I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. He comes through as the King of Wands, which is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I know you said he's Virgo, but he's coming through with a lot of passion at this time, which is really sweet too. You've awakened his passion. And that Virgo, when we get passionate, boy, watch out. He is fiery. Nice. What is the Romance Angel message for Samantha? Message from the Romance Angels for Samantha. Thank you, Spirit. You deserve love. You are lovable. As you guys grow closer in this connection, make sure that you are aware that you're both worthy of love. Sometimes when we feel a lack of worthiness, we can do weird things to sabotage a connection. Make sure that you know that you're worthy of this love and that you're receiving it because you're worthy. This is a gift from the divine for you both, and you've earned it. You've been through the struggle and the strife with the Six of Wands. You've been through all that. Leave that behind. Leave that in the past. Step into the abundance of now. Step into the perfection that is this moment, and that you deserve it. And don't backtrack. Don't let the darkness come back and pull you back down, okay? Just don't let it. Don't let it. That's not for you, right? Thank you, Samantha. And Vega. Did we not do Vega's question? I saw Vega put it up. I thought we did yours. I'm sorry. What's up with my Libra? Ascendant Libra. How are we supposed to get through the blocks? I'm Capricorn, Ascendant Scorpio. After my Scorpio, I don't know Ascendant, but I'm tired, very tired in every area. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, guys, if you donate now, I'm going to be checking the list in just a minute, and I'll get you added. We don't have too much longer. I'm going to probably be wrapping it shortly, so I don't want to go much longer, maybe about 20 minutes, 30 max, and I'm going to wrap it up. So if you want to get on the list and get on the list for a question and then for the drawing as well, now is the time. What's going on with Vega's Libra? What is going on with Vega's Libra? Someone's maybe got a broken heart and is sort of stepped out of this connection and is sort of assessing it and not sure what to do. Yeah, there's still time, guys. They're trying to walk away from this connection for some reason, or they were trying to walk away. But they're definitely having second thoughts. You've got the Queen of Pentacles representing you. Hey, Laura, welcome. And the Eight of Wands, and then the Four of Wands. So a lot of change, movement, communication coming in the near future, and an opportunity for you, I think, to get on a path where you're really bringing a lot of abundance, could be wealth, money, a lot of abundance into your life. I think either as the result of this connection or as a result of the awakening attached to this connection. But the Justice card is here, and that's all about fairness and karma. What's deserved is going to come through. But I feel like the Eight of Cups here represents someone walking away, but that energy is sort of shifting, like they're backtracking. They're going, wait, is that what I really want? Maybe I didn't want to walk away from this connection. So definitely someone having mixed emotions about this thing. Welcome, welcome, Laura. Yeah, Laura and anyone else, if you want to get on the list, we're going to be wrapping it soon. I'm not going to keep the list open much longer, but $20 will get you the question and answer, the oracle card, and a chance for the drawing to win to be part of the tarot class, the Learning to Read Intuitively class. I'm going to pull also a romance angel card for this, but I feel strongly like someone was walking away. They're now kind of slowing. They're still walking away, but they're slowing their steps down and they're thinking about this. And then with the Eight of Wands, it's almost like they're doing a loop back and coming back this direction and going, honey, wait a minute, we need to talk. So I don't know what that means, but that's what the message is coming through really strong. And you just need to focus on the things that are going to bring you finance. There's some opportunity for you financially to bring a lot of abundance into your life financially, specifically. I don't know how that is connected to your Libra, but there's something there. That's their card too, the Justice card, right there beside that energy of walking away. So that's definitely them in the Eight of Cups trying to walk away, but that's not what's going to keep happening. There's something shifting here completely and a major turnaround. But you can block it or you can help it happen, depending on what you, Vega, depending on what you manifest too. Because if they're coming back and you push them, away, they won't continue to come back. So it's kind of up to you what happens once they're coming back. You can't make them, stop leaving or keep leaving and decide to come back. But once they're moving towards you, you can certainly stop them from doing it if you're not open to it, if you don't want that to happen. But I think you do. Can someone tell me if it glitched and I missed it or he didn't answer it? I answered your question, Samantha. I did your reading, Samantha. Did everybody hear me do Samantha's reading? Yeah, Laura, if you just want to ask a question, Laura, that's a $15 donation, minimum donation. If you want to ask a question and get an oracle card and get your name on the list for the drawing at midnight, where you could have a chance to win to be part of the tarot class, my 6-week tarot class, then you would want to donate $20 or more. And that's through Cash App or PayPal. You were wondering if he felt the same. Oh, were you asking a follow-up question, Samantha? Hold on. Let me check love the man for 27. So let me stick with what I'm doing, which is Vega. So Vega, you love the man for, yeah, well, he's still in this energy of walking away, but like I said, he's slowing down, and I think he's going to kind of turn back around towards you. So when he does that, that's the time to be ready to really manifest being receptive to whatever he has decided he wants to say or offer to you. All right, Samantha wants to know if that person feels the same. So I'm going to go back and ask that really quickly, and then I will go back and check the list. Open arms. Aw. Samantha wants to know, does he feel the same? Yeah, you've got the Lover's card and the Temperance card. So whatever wasn't equal give and take in the relationship, those two cups are being balanced, Samantha, by the angel here. And when you see the Temperance card, it means that something is definitely not over. And there is reciprocal love there with the Lover's card and then the angel balancing the cups. But there is a need for balancing. So it maybe hasn't seemed reciprocal at all times because things were not equal. But the balancing is exactly what's happening here so that they will seem and be equal in the future. Yes. Gotcha, Samantha. I think you're just on a delay. You'll hear the answer. You're right. Hey guys. Okay. So, sorry, I was checking the list. We've got Alexandra, Catherine, and Alexandra. And they're both $15 donations. So they will, yes, I was checking the list. So Catherine and Alexandra, you both will be able to ask your question and get guidance from Spirit. I got a $15 from Catherine and then a 10 and a 5 from Alexandra. So $15 from both of them. And that will get you guidance, a question and guidance from tarot. So Catherine was, I think, the first one to donate. So Catherine, if you want to go ahead with your question, and anyone else, if you want to get in here on the list for either a question or if you want to get on the list to be in the drawing to be part of the tarot class, you would want to do a $20 minimum donation to get on that list. Thank you guys for all of the support and love. I really appreciate it. I wanted to know if the Gemini I've been dealing with for the last few months And I wanted to know if the Gemini I've been dealing with for the last few months, and I want to know if he feels the same or if I should move on. I thought he was my twin. Ah. Let's see what comes through about that Gemini, Catherine. What's the nature of the connection between Catherine and this Gemini that's been in her life for the past few months? Your green drink is jealous. I know. That Coca-Cola. My green drink is very jealous of the Coca-Cola. And there's not much of him left. I needed the caffeine. And the sugar. Once in a while, we all have to cheat a little bit, right? What is the nature of the connection between Catherine and that Gemini in her life? Okay. They're coming out, the Lover's card, the World, Nine of Pentacles, and then Nine of Swords. So you got two nines, which is, you know, the completion of a cycle. And then with the World card, that's a really nice new cycle coming in. So with that and the Lover's card, I feel like, yeah, obviously this is a strong soul connection here, but you're having trouble. This is, you know, sort of like almost like battling between your better angels and then some tough energy. So if you're having trouble staying on this in this high vibe, there may be some, you know, journaling may really help you, because when I see this card, I always see these lines, like lines in a notepad. You've got something you need to get off of your, you may want to communicate something almost to this person, to that Gemini, but maybe it's not the best thing to do to communicate it to them. Maybe you just need to write something down, get it offloaded off yourself and just out, but not to share with anybody else or with them. I think that's the best way to deal with those type of things, especially if you don't feel it's appropriate to share it with them or with anybody else, is to just write it down like in a journal, or just write it down on paper and then burn it, throw it out, whatever. But yeah. Oh, great. Well, keep doing that, and really do that when you're having trouble with like feeling a little anxiety about this situation, or it's worrying you, or you feel like you don't, like you've got all this truth that you want to express, but you don't know what to do with it. Journal. Do the journaling. It looks like you've come out of this period of kind of being in a vibration of loss or sadness or disappointment recently, up until meeting this person, that they sort of like brought you back to life in a sense. I know this experience, this feeling. You maybe were almost like you had lost hope for a little while, or you were starting to for the future, but then you met this person and they kind of reawakened your hope, right? Be careful, because you don't want to mess anything up here with, you know, putting too much pressure on the situation because of that. When someone awakens you in that way, it can almost make you go like put so much into the connection that can put a lot of pressure on it. And it is a beautiful connection, and there is love here, and it's a strong soul connection, and it's got a beautiful new cycle attached to it. But it looks like you were coming out of some kind of period of loss or disappointment, and that's beautiful, because you've now got all this hope for the future, and you should, but don't put too much pressure on it. Let it just flow naturally and organically as it should, and try to stay as much as you can more in this Nine of Pentacles vibration and not in this Nine of Swords vibration. Like I said, whatever you have to do, journaling, anything to stay out of that vibe, okay? And that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, Catherine. Alexandra's next. I hope that helps, Catherine, with a little bit of insight. But yeah, strong soul connection and potential bright future. The energy is definitely there for it at this time. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alexandra. Alexandra, what is your question? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for the support, for the love, for holding space and intention for this to be helpful and healing for everyone involved. This is a great vibe, and it really helps me. I've really pushed myself into my work recently, and it's been very helpful to me to have something good to focus on like this, and to be able to offer this healing to people. It's a great healing thing for everyone involved. So thank you. Alexandra, are you here? Are you here? All right, guys, if you're just coming in, I'll get her question. If you're just coming in, you have an opportunity tonight to get added to a list that we're going to do a drawing in about 45 minutes or so. I'm going to be doing a drawing. For anyone and everyone who donates $20 minimum to get a question and an oracle card, you're getting on the list. Your name's going to be put in this jar, and we're going to be pulling to see 2 of you will be added to my Learning to Read Intuitively. Read Tarot Intuitively class, my 6-week course, for free. You're going to be added to that. And so if you want to get added to that drawing tonight, that I'll be doing it around midnight, probably shortly after, because I'm still going to be doing this for a little while. Go ahead, donate either to Cash App or PayPal, and you can get added to the list. Do I have the Oracle? Vega, you do get the Oracle. Did I not pull an Oracle for you? I thought I pulled an Oracle for Vega. Catherine does not. I just read for Catherine, but I thought I pulled an oracle for Vega. I pulled one for you. Didn't I pull an oracle for Vega? I'll pull another one for you. What's the romance angel message for Vega? What's the romance angel message for Vega? Sorry, Alexandra, I'll get back to your question in just a sec. Romance angel question for Vega. Here we go. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So that means someone is pretending to be something they're not. Someone may be pretending to have strong feelings when they don't. Someone may be pretending not to have strong feelings when they do. I'm a Taurus sun, Pisces moon, Leo rising, separated from Libra sun, Sag moon, Libra rising. I felt so alive with him. Will he ever return, or will I ever find anyone who makes me feel that way again? What is going on with Alexandra and this Taurus? What is the future for this? And is there anyone else or this Taurus coming back? Judgment. All right. Okay, is that the Taurus or is that someone new? Yeah, so you've got this 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups sort of representing that time after they walked away, or that it ended, of feeling left out in the cold and isolated. But there's an end coming to that feeling, that energy, that sort of isolation cycle. And then the Judgment card comes in, which is like a new awareness and awakening coming in. And then there's this Page of Cups and the Star. So there's definitely a really new, exciting energy coming in. I'm trying to figure out if this is them returning or if it's someone new. Just one sec. It's hard for me to say with the energy I feel. It could be someone new. There's definitely a feeling of newness about it, but hold on, what's this? Maybe I should just haven't been asked. Maybe I should just haven't been asked. Is that for this? I don't know. Oh, Vega, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Alexandra, I got confused. Hold on one sec, Vega. I'm gonna focus on this reading for Alexandra for now, and then I'll come back to what you're asking about. Is this new, or is this the Taurus? Is this someone new, or is this the Taurus? Show me what this is. What is this energy? Knight of Swords. What is this? Thank you. Okay, so I think this is your Taurus returning. They're going to be coming in with a little bit of like fast communication, and they're going to be willing to put the work into this connection again. You're going through a major transformation. You've got the High Priestess as well, so you're connected, you're strong, you're connected, but they're going to be making some communication here, maybe an apology for the pain that you both experienced and for hurting you, but there's going to be some communication and some really good energy between the two of you, because that whole feeling of like being isolated from each other and that feeling, that vibration of just loneliness and isolation, being left out in the cold or iced out, that's going away, and a new cycle's coming in. And whoever chose to embrace that energy is going to be apologizing, whether it's you or him. Somebody's going to be saying, I'm sorry, I wish we hadn't have had to go through this. We really didn't have to go through this, and I'm sorry about it. So, really good. Okay, you did $15 donation, so you don't do an oracle card, Alexandra, correct? And let me check if has anybody else donated that needs to be added to the list. Do I need to go check? I think somebody mentioned. Oh, Vega, let me check what you wanted to ask about. Did I have yeah, so I pulled a second oracle for Vega. Maybe I should. I'm going to ask. Appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Alexandra. Okay, let's see what's going on with the list. Hold on, guys. Guys, I think we're caught up. I've checked the lists, and it looks like we're all caught up for now. I don't think anyone has donated to get added to the list since I last checked. Right? Nobody else? I don't think so. I think we're all good. All right. So, if anyone else wants to get added to the drawing list, and you can, between now, I'm going to do the drawing between midnight, 12 and 12:30. It's like 11:30 now. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to title the video drawing, for tarot class. So I'm going to do that with all the names on the list. We've got Danielle, Kristina, Nicole, Colleen, Kate, Ginny, Liz, Becky, Amanda, Elaine, Kristy. Those are 15s. Michelle, Vega. And that's it. And so those will be the names on the list. I'm going to put them in the jar. You're going to see me put each name down and put them in the jar when I do the drawing. So I'm going to do that all at once, just after midnight. So in about 30 minutes, I'm going to take a little break. So I'll give it time when I start the video. I'll give it about 5 minutes before we actually do the drawing. If you are watching and you want to get on the drawing list, you can donate $20 to any of the payment apps between now and then. In the next 30 minutes, you'll get on the list for the drawing, and you can ask your question at a later time. But if you decide you want to get on the list for the drawing to be in the class, you can do that between now and then. Okay, guys, and I'll be back. Thank you, moderators, so much for your help. You were amazing tonight. I really appreciate it. Kristina, Maria, thank you so much. Aaron, thank you so much. Angel Card Readings with Aaron. Guys, you should subscribe to that channel. And Kristen, I don't know if you're still here. Thank you so much for joining and supporting. I really appreciate it. And I will be back, like I said, sometime between 12 and 12:30 in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to do the drawing. And so I hope everyone, I wish you all good luck. Thanks, Kristen. I wish you all good luck. And like I said, if you want to get your name added to the drawing, right before I come on at like 12:15, I will check the apps to see if anyone donated that needs to get on there. And other